Hey, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna make a short video on how to do self-portraits when you are by yourself. Let me show you my setup. I have a Canon 5D Mark IV, whatever DLSR camera you want to use. I have a trigger on top here. Bought it from Amazon. It controls my GoDox flashes. I've got one back there. I've decided to shut it off. I've done a couple shots and wasn't liking that flash. But I've got a large softbox here. I say large. It's not really large. It's a 24-inch center, and there's my GoDox 200 on the back. You can see that. A light stand, a very cheap light stand. Man, look at that thing, Bo. And it's so unstable. I put a Coke and Sprite 12-pack on it. My backdrop is simply fabric hung up with PVC piping. I'm showing you this because this is stuff you can do in your own home. It's very easy. The PVC piping, I'm sure I paid less than $5 for all that PVC piping. And I created a couple legs here with long pieces out. It's not the most stable, but it's not a stand that I would take outside for taking photos. Now let's look at my camera. I'll show you some settings I have here. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe and like button for me. Love to have you do that. It always helps my channel out. But you can see my settings. I'm set at I'm manual, 1/200 for my shutter speed, f6.3 for my f-stop, and ISO 100. My flashes have gone to sleep up here, so if I wake it up, I got the A channel, which is the flash up here at 1/4 power. It seems pretty high, but it seems to be working for me. So let's set this down and get a couple pictures. And one thing I forgot to tell you about my camera that I set up the interval timer. As you can see, it's taking a picture every 5 seconds. That's better than to set a 10-second timer and trying to run in front of it every time. The GoDox, it can do this for quite a while. I'm only going to be here a few minutes and it'll handle the recycle time with no problem. So let's get some pictures. And when you're by yourself, hard to tell a joke. You know all the punchlines. I got my puppy here with me too, if he'll come around. Zeus. My dog's name is Zeus. Hey, do me a favor, hit that like button down there. It's lonely in this room. I could use a like or two. I've learned to stop the interval timer just by shutting the camera off. So quick review, very easy setup. Cloth I got from Joanne Fabrics, tripping over my stand. PVC piping, very simple setup here. Very, very simple setup. Large softbox, largest I have anyway. 24-inch probably, yeah, 24-inch GoDox 200. I will put a link to some of these products down below. Softbox, I don't remember where I bought it, so I can't give you a link to that, but you can find them pretty easily on Amazon. The GoDox 600 is an inexpensive way to get into flashes, relatively inexpensive. So if I can do this, I am positive you can do this too. Be brave. You're by yourself. No one's going to laugh at you. You are on your own, and the only way you're going to learn is by practicing. So practice on yourself for portraits, and you'll get better for when you're doing them in the field.